guys, Ender Quartz here, and today I'm going to show you guys something that I think is pretty cool, and I created over the weekend, and I'm just going to show it to you guys. So actually, it is a mini game. I've created a Minecraft mini game, and so you guys can play it. I mean, anyone out in the community can just download it and play it. And so actually, I'm going to turn off smooth lighting, not maximum, off. So just to make the video smoother, but let me turn the graphics off. Well, not off. Graphics not off. Graphics to fast. Just so I can show you guys, and it's easier to show it to you. And so I have a bunch of these rules. Well, these are the rules actually. This is before you play your pilot on iron. So I mean, you can read it. You guys can download the map and you can read all this stuff. It's just about all the rules and what you're doing. And so you get free steak. So actually, you won't spawn in creative mode. You spawn in adventure mode. So actually, I'm going to show you guys the map first. So just game mode 2. And so yeah, just before I show you all the mechanics and stuff, I'll just show you how you would play it. So you go up to here and say free steak. So press a button, and yeah, you get 4 steaks. So I'm just going to keep pressing this until I get like 16 steak, just in case. And then you're going to say free armor, and then so you get a bunch of leather armor. And man, I don't like this. And actually, I'm going to allow it that people will be able to use the weather command just because it gets dreary. It doesn't get rainy, it just gets dreary in the desert because this is technically a desert biome. So it doesn't rain, it just, the clouds get all dark and it's like it's raining, but there's no rain. So actually, once you get your armor, your inventory gets cleared. So that you don't just keep getting a bunch of armor. So I'm just gonna keep getting the steak again, and then so when the game starts, everyone goes to their own place on the battlefield. You have to be at least 10 blocks away from walls or corners. Then your saucer will be above you, and you will be teleported inside it. So don't move when that's happening. So let's get started. So start game. Everybody, battlefield. Please get to your own place on the battlefield. So I'm just gonna go over here. I'm just going to stand right here. Teleporting everyone. Creating flying saucer. Created by flying saucer. Starting game in 3, 2, 1. So actually, it looks a little crazy in here, but actually, I am in my own flying saucer. So I'm just going to go around here and the game hasn't loaded yet. So I'm just going to go around here, and you have these 4 pressure plates. Let me just stop it. Sometimes it gets a little buggy. There you go. So I have these 4 pressure plates, which can control where you want to go. So if I want to go over here, I can just wait, and I control it. Because basically what's happening is that it's making this go back and forth, which is causing me to go on the pressure plate, which is going back and forth again. So that sometimes happens, but I think it's okay. I mean, it's a part of the game. So when you get on here, you can actually press this button to throw a fireball. Wait, let me just do that again. So to go throw a fireball. And basically all these walls is just a fill command that just keeps going back and forth. So, and that's one of the rules, that you can't go outside of here. So I can't do this because I can actually go straight through the wall right here. I just go whoop, and I can I take suffocation damage, which is probably pretty bad. So I'm going to go back through here. And you probably don't want to do that because you might take suffocation damage and it would be unfair. And then so basically what it does is everybody gets their own place on the battlefield, and then once it creates the saucer above them, then they get teleported inside the saucer. But that works for everybody, and it's not just one person can play on this map. I mean, well, one person technically can, just like I'm doing it right now, but you have nobody to battle with. You have nobody to destroy or try to destroy. And so basically, if a fireball hits you, then you die. And that's the end of the game if you die. And the last person standing wins. And then so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just kill myself by going up to this and throwing fireballs on it, so it's not just more of a, there you go, yeah, I took damage. 4 damage. See, and I can just, because every time I move, it regenerates. So if somebody hits your flying saucer, it's really you that's taking the damage, and it's not really the flying saucer. But let's say the thing just hit me. Let's say the fireball just hit me straight forward, then I would take some damage, but it would actually probably take a lot more damage. And then so I have this damage right here, and so it takes a while for you to die. So and I set the explosion power to 4, so it wouldn't be too crazy. And so yeah, this might take a while for you to die. So I'm just going to kill myself. So I'm just going to set this over here, just somewhere in the middle of here, and then I'm going to do /kill. So just /kill, and then I die. I keep my inventory though, so that's good. So over here, so let's say somebody else is still playing over there. Well, let's say a couple of people are still playing over there and you have died. So let's say you want to spectate it. So what you can do is you can go into this teleportation thing, well, not teleportation thing, and then your game mode gets changed into the new spectator mode. So then you can fly around, you can go through blocks, and you can go underneath the map, and you can go up here, and then you can go over here, and then see my saucer's over there, and so it's just flying around, and then it's just, I'll fix that. There's a little thing attached to it, but I'll fix that. That was just for cloning it. So over here, you just fly around, and then you can spectate it, and then when you're done spectating, you can go over here and see. If you look over here, these are all my testing things, and this is the thing that's actually cloned. So I'm just going to fix that right now. So game mode 1, I'll go back into spectator mode, so I'm just going to boop, so that's going to fix it. So yay. So let me just fix this thing right here. So it's that little end sticking off of that. That was just so I can clone it, but it's going to be fixed right about, I'll just go back in here this way. So let me just go over here, and then I'm just going to go around here. You don't actually do this. I'm just doing this so this flying saucer can not have that little annoying little thing on it. So, the little nub on it. So I am going over here, so I'm going to change my game mode back to spectator. Game mode 3. So I'm a spectator now. And so let's say you want to finish spectating, you can go over here, and you can go into this little, same thing, very similar to this. And then you can go over here, and this goes back to lobby. I mean, it doesn't really go back to lobby, just set your game mode back to adventure mode. So then your game mode is back to adventure mode, and then once everybody's done, then you can just start the game again. I mean, you can just do this over and over again, and I haven't really have a score system added, but I think it's just kind of it's not really a prototype of a mini game. It is a mini game. It's just kind of a, it's not really a beginner's mini game. It's more of a mini game that you can just play if you want to just play the mini game if you want to. So I hope you guys like this, and I'm going to create a Planet Minecraft page for this so everyone can download it and play it. And so I might put the link in the description to just download it, just if you want to, but it'll probably be on Planet Minecraft, so there might be a link in the description, but I don't really know. I might just put it in there, or I might just, if Planet Minecraft works, I'll just put it in the Planet Minecraft, in the download button. So I hope you guys like this map, and, well, it's not a map, it's a game, and so I hope you guys like this game, and I hope you guys can play it. Hope everyone can play it, and download it, and I guess have fun with it, and shoot fireballs at each other, because that's what we're all about. We're all about going and flying saucers and shooting fireballs at each other. So I guess this is it. Hope you guys like the map, and hope you can download it.